Hello everyone, so I'm just trying to do this quickly so we're not boring everybody because there's quite a lot of information to go. So I went to EE customer offers and I took this deal, so it's $22.50 a month, and I worked it out as for oops, 24 months, that's £540. And I did research the Galaxy Tab S2 is about £300 to £350, so it's basically £200 worth of line rental a month. You get 20 gigs because I am a data beast, and you can also get this, which is another 20 gigs. That's for £29. I think it's over £30 a month normally, and yeah, I think it's a secondary line thing as well, but they let me have it as my main line. So they just let me switch SIM only because I decided that I wanted to maybe buy my phone outright. I was looking at John Lewis's so I could get the 2-year cover. So it's roughly about £800 nearly. I did think about it. And then insurance for this phone I would have got from an outside insurer. On one of them offers you basically like 1 month free or something, so it's like an extra tenner a month. And then I got the reviews on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 review upgrade. They did offer me the Huawei for £19.80 a month as well, but when I searched sorry, there is a little bit of typing. Tablet, I think I did this on the phone. Sorry, I hope it doesn't sound horrible. And it came up with Phone Arena. And this was quite interesting because they let you do this thing where you can actually put in your own things against each other. But the thick of it was that the Huawei T1 Pro that was offered to me, you've got phone capabilities on it, which the Samsung Galaxy doesn't. But the aspect ratio, basically, I just figured out that in the end you're only paying a little bit more for the Galaxy, but actually the tablet itself is a lot more expensive. So at the end of it, if I wanted to get rid of it, which I don't normally, I'd still get a bit more money back for it. And then I've been looking at articles from Forbes about the Google Pixel 2, what I'm expecting, because let's face it, the Google Pixel 2 is not, the Google Pixel phone is not the most beautiful phone. So, although it's got the best camera, which is why I'm going to go for that one. Unfortunately, I missed the Forbes quote of the day, and it talks about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, so I suddenly needed to go and have a look at that. Sorry, my laptop. Right, brand new Apple is having a fit because I'm making it do stuff. And then they're going, so the Galaxy Note 8 will have the infinity screen design as well. And I have had the Galaxy Note 4, I had the 4. So there's that. Obviously, maybe me, I'm actually probably just going for the way things look, but I think it's quite important. And then, so you've got 4K there, which is quite interesting. Samsung Galaxy Note, this could lead with release date disappointment. So yeah, that's what it might look like. The drop test doesn't look that great though. And then, why did I Google search it? Oh yeah, so 22 hours ago, Samsung Galaxy Note 8 should be coming soon. They reckon in about September. There's been other design leaks. Tech Radar, S8 Plus review. It's very expensive. Just did that. So I went for that SIM only deal after researching it, and then I just searched for a smartphone to buy. I was thinking I could maybe get one for like 50 quid. That's not possible. And then I thought, oh, I could get a small little HTC phone for my small red handbag, which would have been nice. So there were some of these, but these were ex-display models, so I wasn't sure really. So I did have another look. 16 gigabytes Pro 8-inch. So that's just the comparison there. Everything just, when I went on Phone Arena, the comparisons, everything in Samsung was a lot better. And I think all in all, oops, I am using a calculator because my maths is terrible. And even with a calculator, I'm not doing very well. So it's £2.70 extra times 24. So that's £65.80 extra that I'm paying for the whole entirety of the 24 months that I'll have this Samsung. But actually, in fact, I think the price difference in the two handsets is like over £100. That's the door banging. See, so if you buy this, say if we bought this, it's coming up at like 200, 150. So for an extra 60 quid, sorry, wrong bookmark. These are like £300. So there's that. Is the reason why as well. And I do quite enjoyed the Samsung interface. I got next day free delivery as well. That arrived, but I was really stupid because I put it in the charger straight away. So by the time I unplug it, it will have been charged for 22 hours. It says you don't have to do it, but it's just something I do. So hopefully it won't set on fire. What I should have done was plug it in just before I left today, but there we go. And then, so I need it, because I'm waiting for these phones to come out so I can do a comparison of which one I actually want. I was like, maybe I should do best budget phone. Sorry about this advert, I don't know. We can get rid of it, add choices, oh, okay. And then, so best budget phones for 2017 here. Moto 11.0, Wireless Swift, Umi, Elephone, Motorola, Vodafone, Smart Primes, Xiaomi, Elephone. I'll be honest with you, I was like, I might get a Motorola just because I know that they're pretty hardy phones. So I just researched all of these and saw how it was. Have a look at Tesco's online. Argos, had a look at Argos Mobile. Researched this one. I had read a little bit about this Chinese company and the Huawei one previously, and how they're trying to compete with Samsung. So it's a nice opportunity to try, because when I did Google it, eBay it, I did find one of these phones for just over £100. I'm hoping that it is the real thing. The buyer that I bought it from hasn't got that many customer ratings. I had a look at Amazon, there wasn't much there for me. And then one of the ones I stumbled across as well, which was red, and that's why I looked at it, was this Asus phone, which is supposed to be quite good for taking selfies. But then as I read further, it says that I had plastic back, and I thought the Xiaomi one that I did eventually buy, this one, was metal, but actually, after I watched the YouTube videos, it's not metal. If I'm honest, the reviews don't sound that good, but for £100, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Although it seems to be works out a bit cheaper in places like India and in Europe. So the reason why I chose this dealer was because they had upgrade to FedEx 2-day delivery. However, the estimated delivery date seems to be next week, not this week, which is why I went with them, so I could get the delivery of it this week, but we'll see how it goes anyway. So that's that, talking about phones, and then, so I just had a look at some of these here, and it just talks about the phone, the £100 smartphone that I bought. If you do gaming, then you just need to turn the resolution down, and the performance should be okay. Other good specs, it gives you a dual functionality, so you can have you can twin your Facebook app and Instagram app. So if you have more than one account, then you'll be able to get that. See, there two, and then other things about, oh, the only thing is it's a 16 gigabyte 2 gigabyte RAM, and the thing is the 1 gig is pretty much used by all the app space, and then the 16 gigabytes will, half of it, 8 gigs of it, is really only available for memory because it's used to run the phone. So that's the only other thing about this phone. There's a water test that's done here. It does kind of work after it's dried out a bit. But yeah, there we go. Those are the ones that I watched. And then I actually watched this one, and this phone is really beautiful. I mean, there's just no disputing it. Look at it. Just looks amazing. Especially, oh god, sorry. So what's on my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus? We'll just wait for this out to play. We'll just skip. Little babies. Always reminds me of that film. Yeah. What is that film called? I chose this video because the picture looked nice and different. So yeah, so he's got the smart black one there. It does look really beautiful. It looks quite fast. And then he just talks about different ads that he has, apps that he uses and things. So with the Infinity display, it does definitely look really, really great. And then obviously I checked out the Galaxy Note 8 because I did enjoy using the Galaxy Note phablet phone. I like the big screens. But it looks pretty. So they're going for the Infinity display as well, and I think, and it's got the dual camera there. Yeah, Google Pixel. And then you've got the Google Pixel. That's the phone there. The Google Pixel one, not that great, but they are apparently rumours they are releasing 3 different phones, and I think that is what the Google Pixel 2 should look like. That's what the leaks seem to be suggesting. And then we can talk about laptops because you've got these other ones. I think this is called the something Blade. I can't remember, but it's a gaming laptop. It's supposed to be really good, quite expensive. A lot of geek stuff. I was watching a lot of people last night. And then this one, so you've got the Asus one. This guy here thinks that this is probably one of the best for students. He goes through all the quite good ones actually. There's an Apple one he goes through. I think that they're just like disrespecting bitch, scrubbing through my heavily edited piece of artwork. I'm sorry guys. This one looked really good. I think this is the HP one. There's a Windows one where you can take the screen up and it turns into, and you can flip it around and stuff. That looked quite good. That's this one. You guys can't even see that. She makes such shit videos. Sorry, I'm just trying to make this quick. Oh yeah, this one looks good. So you can get Levanos phone, Levano phone, and this matching laptop if you want to be cool. But if I'm honest, I don't think anything really beats Apple hardware. But it looks pretty cool. They look quite good. Yeah, I think that's like the last one, isn't it? And then we'll just pause that one just in case we need to talk about whatever. So Ultrabook seems to be the thing. I've even marked these. So you've got Acer. My dad's got an Acer. I stole my Acer from my dad. And it was quite a while ago, so I'm just wondering if it's worth like, thinking about these sorts of things. Because I know they look pretty, but I just don't think they last very long. And it's not so much that you end up spending the same money overall for years. Yeah, it's just like transference of data. I know people live in the cloud. This is a sexy machine, but I just one that I just use all the time. Really. You guys probably can't even hear what I'm saying. There's another one that you can match up to your budget phone if you wanted to. I don't know how I managed to get down here, I really don't. And then you've got the Google Notebook, which looks like a MacBook rip-off way. Sorry, this is a Samsung one, see? And then you've got this Bang & Olufsen HP Envy, which is, yeah, there you go. Bit of a gay advert, I have to say. Probably going to get shot by the mafia. So yeah, there was that. So you've got those ones, and then this is hilarious. You can decide with the title there, $20 smartphone. Look how pimpin' this is. We're just going to scrub through this. Unboxing, look at this phone. Look at this phone! Oh my god! This is the ultimate trap phone. The ultimate trap phone. I mean, he's good. He makes good videos like this. And then you've got this, you want to see more of this? You get like a concierge service. I remember reading about one of these before. These phones are always gold. But, let's see, look at the phone. Look at that. Let's just look through this. It's $20,000. Yes, no trade shit. Look at that. I won't spoil it for you. You can watch that another time. And then you've got this $4 phone. I don't know whether this is the official phone that has been ripped off, which is at this, and I don't know whether this is actually a rip-off of a phone already. And this phone has also been ripped off. Because I tried to search it, Adcom, but I couldn't get it. There, it's Adcom icon, but apparently it's pretty good. So random. And this is also very geeky and very funny. Well, it's not very funny, it's extremely geeky. It's just like this massive laptop that comes in this case. It's humongous. This is a humongous gaming laptop. It's ridiculous. $9,000 this cost, so I'm thinking that's in the region of something like £750 maybe. No, not £750, £7.5 Great British pounds. You can pull up this panel and you get super excited, like super excited. Let's see, let's go through this. There he is, getting in there. I mean, just looking at this makes me feel like nostalgic. My old compact that I used to play Matrix DVDs on. That's about it, really. Yeah, there's that. Interesting. But this, however, fucking hell, this is like geeking it to the next level. This has hydro cooling and interior light display. Look at it, it's as big as he is. He's like, I've never had anything like this before, and I'm like, I know, I don't think many people have. He's like, oh, thank you, Digital Store. It's hilarious, it's great, I love it. So, yeah, I think that was it. Talking about this stuff. So, how did I work it out? Okay, so let's get I'm a little bit scared of what you're going to see when I press this. Oh my god. It's such a mess in there. I'm like, and she hasn't got any widgets, or she doesn't do any of the like cool little. I just use basic fonts. I mean, I know, like, you know. Okay, so I decided that if my phone was going to be £700, and my it's only for 12 months actually, but let's say it was 20 gigs of data. It has to be £20. Let's do this again. So £21 times 24. So my contract is split. That basically cost me £504. If I had the most expensive phone, which is £700. So that's like the most expensive. It's probably going to be about 500. We're just going to overestimate. Plus an extra, say, 180 for the insurance. That's 1,384 divided by 24. equals, so basically my contract's going to cost me £57.66 a month including insurance. I know some of you are crying out that, but that is the best deal that I got. You can get it cheaper with less data, it's just that I'm a data monster. You could probably get like, I don't know, like a £16 data plan, plus say £500 phone, plus the insurance would maybe cost you like 160. Okay, and then you divide that by 24. So that's still $43.50 a month that you'd be paying. That's so I don't want people to be thinking that they're getting like a £70 contract over. Well, the ways you can do it is you can pay up front for your mobile, like with the mobile phone provider for £300. That would have cost me, this is how we worked it out, $45.99 plus, no, it's 47. This is what it cost me, $47.99 plus, I think it's £12. Oh no, wait, 12 plus 47.99, so that's insurance and line rental, equals that, times 24 equals that, add 309 equals that, divided by 24, and that was like what I would pay for the phone. That doesn't work. Oh shit, sorry. Let's try this again. 47.99 add 12 equals times 24 equals add 309 equals